Mac, Bev Bevan from ELO, Elton John, Rod Stewart and Wings. And to kick the show off, we're taking you right across to Los Angeles, Hollywood, to the home of Stevie Nicks, where we interviewed her just prior to Fleetwood Mac coming to Australia. So over to Stevie Nicks. Now, what motivated you to join Fleetwood Mac?
Mick asked us.
Yeah.
And the motivation stemmed out of a need to work and we liked him very much. And we felt that if the relationship could continue to be as good as it was when we first met, that it would have to be a good band. And so we left the decision on whether or not we would join the band until we went out to dinner with them. And there was never a question. Nobody ever said, do you want to join our band? It was just like we had dinner, and when we left, everybody just sort of hugged each other and said, well, rehearsal is next week at 7 o'clock. And it was done. There wasn't ever any audition or rehearsal, to see if we were right for the band.
Were you sort of a great fan of Fleetwood Mac before you joined the band?
I didn't know very much about Fleetwood Mac.
No?
No. I immediately went out and got all the albums and played them back to front. And
were you surprised?
Well, I wasn't surprised. I just wanted to find out if I could find any running theme that went through from the beginning with all the different people that were in the band to up where we were at that point.
Did you find that?
Yeah.
What other things behind the scenes motivates Stevie Nicks, and what are your likes and dislikes?
I like this house a
Yeah,
lot.
it's a beautiful house.
It belonged to an old silent film movie star who's up there, Lucille. And I like antiques. I like old things. I must be very old underneath because I love beautiful old things. I love dancing. I love most of all writing songs.
Obviously you like animals. What's your little dog's name?
I love animals. Ginny.
Yeah?
Jennifer.
And how long have you had her for?
8 years.
Yeah?
I got her way before I had any money. I didn't have near enough money to buy her for $100 at 2 weeks old or 3 weeks old, I don't know what she was. She's one of the things that I have had to give up for Fleetwood Mac because you're not home, so you can't take care of your little charges.
Well, becoming one of the biggest names in the rock scene today, both the group and yourself, are you happy?
Sometimes. I'm tired of being on the road.
Yeah.
I'm tired, period. I'm very tired.